Supersonic.
Thank you for watching. Today's video is super exciting because I finally got a new camera. I noticed the quality is so much better with this camera, thank God. I'm constantly trying to improve my quality for you guys. I really enjoy doing this, so I want to be the best that I can. And yeah, I also dyed my hair black, so it's just new in this video. I'm really excited. So yeah, this look today is just a very dramatic prom makeup look. Obviously you don't have to wear this to prom, you could wear it to whatever you're going to, but it is more of a dramatic look, so I thought it would be more suitable for a formal event. So if you want to learn how to get this dramatic prom makeup look, then just keep watching. So you are a little out of focus, so I didn't get what I just did on camera, but all I did was I took burnt orange out of my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I just put that with a fluffy brush in my crease. So now I'm going to take the shade Venetian Red. No, I'm not. I'm going to take the shade Red Ochre, and I'm going to put that in the same place. I'm just not going to take that up as high. Now I'm going to take this black shade out of the Morphe 25A, and I'm going to take that on the Morphe M433, and I'm going to keep that very low in my crease. And the reason that I'm taking it on a fluffy brush first is because I want the black to be very gradient into the other shadows. I don't want it to just be this harsh line with black, because that's not going to be cute for anybody. Ooh. And now I'm going to take burnt orange again and go over those edges just to make sure everything is going to be really blended out and the outer part of our shadow is going to be nice and warm. And as you can see, it's giving us a nice smoky gradient effect. Nothing looks harsh, nothing looks crazy. Now I'm going to take a black gel liner, and this is, I think, L'Oreal. It's just, you can use literally any gel liner and it'll be fine. And I'm going to take a little tiny brush like this, and I'm just going to kind of pack that on my lid. I'm going to start very close to the lash line and work my way up. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a slightly bigger packer brush and I'm going to go back in with the black shadow and pack that right on top of the liner because I want to now blend the liner with the shadow. Ooh, girl, that is black. I'm just going to kind of smudge out the edges because I don't want it to look so harsh. Now I want to take that same Morphe M33 and the black again, and I'm just going to kind of fluff the edges even more, make it look even more blended. Nice and smoky. You're literally going to have to blend until your hand cramps up and you feel like you have carpal tunnel. And then and only then can you stop blending. Now I'm going to go back in with those same warm shades and I'm just going to put them on the outer edge of that black just one more time. Okay, so I don't know how long I haven't been recording, but depending on what I missed, I have been blending for like 3,000 years and now I'm putting on falsies just to catch you up to speed a little bit. Okay, now moving on to the face. For primer, I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Visible Lift Radiance Booster Primer. I don't know if this is new, but I have never seen it before until the other day, and it just looked really interesting to me because I love anything that makes me nice and glowy, so I wanted to try it. And I've tried it like twice already, and I did like it. I think it's a nice luminous drugstore primer. However, it does claim to be smoothing as well, and I can say that I don't see it smoothing out anything, but it does look nice and radiant, so I like that. And for foundation, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation in 204. I'm going to be mixing two concealers today. I'm going to be mixing the Born This Way concealer in the shade Light and the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light as well. and I'm going to pounce that in with the same sponge. And I didn't mention before, but this is the Real Techniques sponge, the one in the shape of a diamond. Now I'm going to take the Wet n Wild contouring palette and I'm going to take the lighter banana shade and put that in all the areas that I highlighted my face. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, and for that I'm going to be using the Benefit Ka-Brow in the shade 4. Okay, so I've already finished my brows, but I did decide that it's not as black in the inner portion of my eye as I would want it to be, so I'm going back in one more time with that fluffy brush and the black eyeshadow. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the fun part, which is this Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, and this one is in the shade Kitten Karma. And I'm just going to start out by putting that in the inner corner of my eye. And I'm going to take this little brush and kind of flick the glitter out so it fades more onto the eye, if that makes any sense. And this is going to kind of brighten up our inner corners as well as add something a little bit different and unique to the look. Now I'm going to go ahead and start on the lower lash line. I'm going to take this little definer brush and take some black and just put it in the outer corner. And the reason I'm not taking that all the way in is I don't want to close my eyes off any more than they already are. I already have medium to small eyes and I don't want to make them look any smaller. Now I'm going to run all the warmer shades from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette that we ran in our crease on the lower lash line. Okay, and now to bronze up the face a little bit, I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. blush today, I'm going to take the Flower Beauty Blush in the shade Flower Pots. For highlighter today, I'm going to take the Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe highlighting palette, and I'm going to use this gold shade right here. This palette is very pigmented, so be careful, but it is so pretty. And now I'm going to take this little tiny detailer brush and I'm going to highlight my nose with that. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the tip and then some right here in between my eyes. I prefer it this way than taking it all the way down the bridge. I just think it looks better in my opinion, but if you want to go all the way down the bridge, you go, girl. And I'm also going to put a little bit of that under my brows as well. Now I'm going to take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and I'm going to be contouring my nose with this. The reason I like contouring my nose with this bronzer in particular is it's very light and very subtle, so you don't get too much contour too quickly. It gives you a little more control. And it smells amazing. And I'm going to go ahead and mascara my lower lashes because I forgot to do that. Okay, so I'm not sure how much of that got cut out because my battery is low and it just decided it wanted to stop recording. But I will have all the products listed down below. I just did my makeup how I normally finish the rest of it. The main point of this tutorial was the eyes anyways, so yeah, I hope it didn't cut out too much, but like I said, I will have all the products listed down below, so I'm sorry about that. But this is the final look. It's just very dramatic. If you want to really stand out at prom, then this is the look that you should go for. I hope it was helpful to a lot of you. If this is not your style, then feel free to do something a little more natural. I do have a more neutral and natural makeup look for prom here on my channel as well, and I will link that below if you guys want to check that out if that's more your style. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like it and subscribe if you haven't already. And otherwise, I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye guys! To improve what else do I want to say? I am so awkward!